Hi there everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Krista and I'll be doing your Aries, sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign reading. This is both general and love reading for the month of March 2019. I can't believe how quickly the time seems to be going. I hope you enjoyed your February readings, both your love and general. In the interest of time, as I'm working on other projects for you as well, I am going to combine your general and love readings today. I'm going to be doing a 5-card reading for general purposes, and then we'll draw some additional message cards for love and romance. So messages for Aries, sun, moon, and rising, March 2019. Messages for Aries, sun, moon, and rising signs. March 2019. All right, as I always do, we'll use bottom of the deck. Look at this, the Magician. Something is yours for the taking this March. Yeah, you're headed out in a new direction here. I think you know exactly what plans you need to make, what action you need to take here. Perspective, holy smokes. Little bit of mind trouble and then continuing. So just what I'm looking at off the bat, I'll hold these up individually for you. Here with your underlying energy for the month being the Magician, like I said, this is really about having everything you need to move forward. And with this in the position, we're looking at advice this month. And this is as you are. So you see a clear path in front of you, I think, and especially by the end of the month, here with this gorgeous Ace of Pentacles, I think this is showing that whatever you've been in the process of building, keep going, because this is not only where you are most already endowed, but it's where you're going to feel the most magical. It's where you're going to be able to create the most magic. And again, this is, general. If you want to apply this to a love situation, if that's the most prominent thing in your life in the month of March, obviously go ahead and use this information however it's most useful for you. I'm just looking at this as a general reading because they're without an actual question or concept. I don't know what each of you is going through, and you can always write me for a personal reading if you'd like that as well. But in a general sense here, with regard to as you are and the underlying energy being the Magician, go for gold right now. Here in the position of, are you on the correct path? I think this is either telling you or reminding you, right? This is perspective. The Hanged Man is about enlightenment, perspective. It's about getting a deeper understanding about why you're doing this, why you're on this path. Who are you really? We do have at the time of this reading, we're approaching the full moon in Virgo. If it's something you've been working on for a long time, or there's Virgonian energy involved in this, which is really, separating the wheat from the chaff, and it's all about the harvest, getting rid of something that doesn't work for you, especially if this is about heading out in a new direction for you, because we have this glorious main obstacle here. You could be dealing with the Cancerian, but you could be dealing with it just about being in your own way. This is about full force ahead. This is balancing the light and the dark. This could be a Sagittarius or a Cancer in your environment that you're dealing with. And it also could have something to do with a victory. So as a main obstacle position, however, I'm going to read this as a sense of this could be either what's propelling you forward, right? In terms of perspective, like I encourage victory, I'm headed this way, or you could be stymied by it. What happens if I achieve my goals? Which for some people, some highly successful people in other areas of their lives, believe it or not, can keep us from achieving what we set out to achieve, because this is something that's been going on for a while. So don't let that stymie you. Be willing to make a mistake right now. Be willing to grow from it, to gain deeper perspective into it and yourself, and go for gold. I think the only challenge here as well would be to balance the light and the dark. Because here we have what is helping you is a little bit of internal conflict, which I never who would have thunk it, right? Internal conflict can be helping you. But pay attention to the nagging voice in your head right now. Pay attention to that, because I think the more that, especially as an Aries, the more that you avoid that, the more it's just going to creep up on you and maybe siphon your courage or, heighten your self-doubt. But if you face this head on, this is hopefully, as an Aries, you're just going to get mad at this and say, no more, I'm not going to pay attention to that. 5s are always in the realm of chaos or discord, and this is going on within your own mind. So like I said, just face it, and this could be part of the dark side here with the Chariot in terms of moving forward. Get rid of those negative thoughts, because how can progress be made? Continue going in the direction that you've been working the hardest on, Aries. This is a lot of hard work. This is apprentice energy. This is becoming the expert here. So really, really gorgeous energy I see for the month for you. And I just want to, I'm just inspired here. So I'm just going to split the deck and get a romance card for you. What's going on in the world of romance, love, that type of thing. Here we have another victory card. This is glorious. This is also taking center stage, being proud of yourself, but it's also people acknowledging that. So your peer group could be acknowledging that at this time as well. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards here from the Angel Oracle deck. This is just about general messages for the month for you. Forgiveness. So something having to do with forgiveness. I'm going to suggest it's more than likely it's about yourself, right? That's usually how it happens. But if there is someone in your environment that you do need to forgive in order to move forward, to feel like you have the Midas touch here, to feel as though you can gain perspective, set yourself free from something that feels mentally entrapping. And here we have fear. So, I mean, again, I do see this very clearly here in both the Hanged Man and the 5 of Swords. Just, getting rid of messages that just don't work for you anymore. You want to face any demons, face any fear. Because remember, your overall energy is the Magician. And this is, honestly, it's the first. It is the number 1 card. With the numbers of the major arcana, the only card that precedes the Magician is the Fool, which is pure faith, unadulterated faith. The Magician is wisdom, right? It's knowledge and wisdom and practicality, and it's basically all of the elements. It's the fire, water, air, and earth, and having everything you need. So, come to terms with what is dogging you or bringing you down mentally. And I think you'll move ahead. Like I said, by end of the month, do what you already do well. So with regard to love and romance, we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Honestly, so much of what we do in relationships, especially love and romance, is so full of expectations, it can be even hard to enjoy. So keep an open mind, get yourself right, get yourself ahead, move yourself in the direction of your dreams. And honestly, the right partner or individual that you're supposed to be spending your romantic and intimate time with will appear to you, and they will be right on time. Chaos and conflict. Yeah, unsurprisingly, it's actually here doubling up in your message in the 5 of Swords. Chaos and conflict right now can be your best friend. It's going to help with perspective, and it's going to get you in touch with what is actually in the way, Aries. So you're going to want to come to terms with that. Maybe even the forgiveness comes from a place of, feeling, right? You should have something. You should have known sooner. You should have done something sooner. Just, let that go. Let the fear and the chaos and the conflict go. The negative messages, get rid of them. You are the Magician. You have everything you need for success. So I see a beautiful month ahead for you in March. I hope this was helpful and healing for you. Comment below. Let me know what you think of the reading, and I hope you take excellent care of yourselves. See you in the next video. Bye for now.